8 Takeaways from Warren Buffett's Annual Letter to Shareholders 2023. 1. The disposition of money unmasks humans. Charlie and I watch with pleasure the vast flow of Berkshire-generated funds to public needs and, alongside, the infrequency with which our shareholders opt for look-at-me assets and dynasty building. Who wouldn't enjoy working for shareholders like ours? 2. Capitalism has two sides. The system creates an ever-growing pile of losers while concurrently delivering a gusher of improved goods and services. Schumpeter called this phenomenon creative destruction. 3. Efficient markets exist only in textbooks. It's crucial to understand that stocks often trade at truly foolish prices, both high and low. Efficient markets exist only in textbooks. In truth, marketable stocks and bonds are baffling, their behavior usually understandable only in retrospect. 4. The weeds wither away in significance as the flowers bloom. In 58 years of Berkshire management, most of my capital allocation decisions have been no better than so-so. In some cases, also, bad moves by me have been rescued by very large doses of luck. Our satisfactory results have been the product of about a dozen truly good decisions. That would be about one every 5 years, and a sometimes forgotten advantage that favors long-term investors such as Berkshire. The lesson for investors: the weeds wither away in significance as the flowers bloom. Over time, it takes just a few winners to work wonders. And, yes, it helps to start early and live into your 90s as well. 5. Share repurchase. When you are told that all repurchases are harmful to shareholders or to the country, are particularly beneficial to CEOs, you are listening to either an economic illiterate or a silver-tongued demagogue, characters that are not mutually exclusive. 6. One of the shames of capitalism. The GAAP earnings are 100% misleading when viewed quarterly or even annually. Their quarter-by-quarter gyrations, regularly and mindlessly headlined by media, totally misinform investors. Beating expectations is heralded as a managerial triumph. That activity is disgusting. It requires no talent to manipulate numbers, only a deep desire to deceive is required. Bold imaginative accounting, as a CEO once described his deception to me, has become one of the shames of capitalism. 7. American tailwind. Thus began our journey to 2023, a bumpy road involving a combination of continuous savings by our owners, that is, by their retaining earnings, the power of compounding, our avoidance of major mistakes and, most important of all, the American tailwind. America would have done fine without Berkshire. The reverse is not true. All told, our 10 controlled and non-controlled behemoths leave Berkshire more broadly aligned with the country's economic future than is the case at any other U.S. company. Despite our citizens' penchant, almost enthusiasm, for self-criticism and self-doubt, I have yet to see a time when it made sense to make a long-term bet against America. And I doubt very much that any reader of this letter will have a different experience in the future. 8. At Berkshire, there will be no finish line. Our CEO will always be the chief risk officer, a task it is irresponsible to delegate. Additionally, our future CEOs will have a significant part of their net worth in Berkshire shares, bought with their own money. And yes, our shareholders will continue to save and prosper by retaining earnings. At Berkshire, there will be no finish line.